YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with another J Talks Crypto. If you're brand new to my channel, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys topics in cryptocurrency. Guys, nothing's changed, nothing's changed. We're going to talk about some Bitcoin. We're going to talk about Toshi coin. We're going to talk about it all, guys. But before we do that, I got to let you guys know I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm just your homie Crypto J, and we're just talking about cryptocurrency today. So again, don't buy anything you see based off this video. Again, it's just made for entertainment and educational purposes. Don't ever buy stuff, guys. But we're going to talk about some Bitcoin first, and then we're going to talk about some Toshi, because that's what we do. Okay, as you guys can see, total market cap coming in at 2.6, fear greed index coming in at a 30, and Bitcoin coming in at a 84.1, right? Are we seeing some breakdown in the market? It's actually coming in at 84, pretty much 84.1. Are we seeing some capitulation here, guys? It's a possibility. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see. We're pulling up the charts today. Let's see. Pull up our Keltner channels. We're pulling it up, all of it, guys. And I'm going to start making you some more content, guys. I'm trying to make as much content as possible. It's been a lot of content making. But as you guys can see on the 3 hour here, we are on some key levels of resistance, right? We're pretty much trending right on that level of support right now. Also, it looks like on our 2, also we are starting to possibly test this level of support as well. Now, I told you guys what can happen if we reject off of the zone. We don't want to reject off the zone, guys. We already created a rising wedge here. It's nasty. I told you guys this is a nasty pattern right here. And then we start trading sideways. I said this is not good, guys. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Common pattern that you see when you're trending sideways within these channels like you're seeing right now. And now look what we're seeing. We're seeing this pattern start to break down. Not only that, but we're starting to see it reject off of the second level 1, 2, 3 times, guys. This could be a shoulder, head, shoulder here. It's not what we want to see on a Wednesday night, especially when the Wednesdays are Thursday, because Friday usually the market closes, guys, but we're not going to have a market close on Friday. Our market's going to close on Thursday this week. So that means Wednesday is Thursday, which means today is the real Thursday. And usually price sentiment, I always say, happens on Thursday. Now, that's just something that we say here, guys. That's nowhere else on YouTube, by the way. The iron rule of Thursdays exists right here on J Talks Crypto. That is something that I discovered in the market, and it is held true. It is my indicator, and that is what I use. But I do believe that real market movement happens usually on Thursdays and later on in the week. Usually we'll see fakeouts happen early in the week, right? And that's usually because, again, we see sell-off into the weekend. So like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, usually we'll sometimes see some sell-off into the weekend. Monday is sometimes a fake out. Thursday is the day when real price action happens. I always say that, guys. I always say that. Thursday, I've been saying that for years. And again, it's not to say it's 100% true all the time. It's just an indicator. Maybe we'll just call it the golden Crypto J indicator because I've been using that for so long. But I really do believe in the I rule Thursdays, guys. And I also believe that Mondays a lot of times are fake outs. And I tested this because I asked ChatGPT, is this true? Is there truth to this, ChatGPT? And ChatGPT said, there is truth to that. So I said, I knew it. But again, it's just indicators, guys. We use all different kinds of indicators on here. That is one thing that I pay attention to. Price action based on the day of the week. It's just an indicator that I use. Again, it's just something that I don't know. I guess I just trained myself to do that. Maybe that's normal. Maybe that's not normal. Maybe other people have noticed that too, that we see oftentimes real price action happen on Thursday. But I challenge you to keep track of these things, guys. Just keep track of them. Again, it's not financial advice. I'm just telling you that maybe it's something that you might want to keep track of the day of the week based off of like the price action that we're seeing, based off of also the trend that we're seeing. Like right now in this type of situation, we're seeing a rising wedge form, right? We're seeing a shoulder, head, shoulder. Today is Thursday. This feels like a short to me, guys. We're seeing a possible rejection off the zone. I've been telling you guys that we have not yet got a clear confirmation. Even though there's so much euphoria on these pumps, we have not yet got the confirmation. My opinion, again, I'm not telling you to go out and short the market and that's going to be for sure money easy in your pocket. But I'm telling you that it's it's not looking very strong right now on Bitcoin. And so that this trend might, again, trend sideways. Guys, I want you to see it, though. I don't just want to say it. I want you to understand it. And maybe if we take off these counter channels, you could see it better. How we have this shoulder, head, shoulder playing here. And this sideways movement is not good, guys. We don't want to see us keep rejecting off of these counter channels. Again, shoulder, head, shoulder. This is nasty. This is a nasty pattern right here. And if we reject off this zone, I'm concerned of another retest, especially considering it's 10 o'clock at night tonight. This is just seeming like a very short opportunity right here. And again, I'm not telling you guys to go short the market. Markets are volatile. And as a matter of fact, I don't recommend trading with leverage and swing trading and day trading and all those things. I know it's tempting, guys. Some people make all their money on the way down. Believe it or not, guys, there's people, they don't participate in these bull markets. They just look for downtrends and they just short the market. And these guys are just, that's what they do. And as a matter of fact, Warren Buffett had a popular quote, and that's, you will in your life find more companies that are overpriced than you will find companies that are underpriced, which I find pretty interesting because, again, that's saying something towards the shorts, right? The people that are bearish on the market. Again, I believe that dollar cost averaging is the best strategy personally, based off of time in the market and off of studying so many of these billionaires that have been in the market for so many years. These guys just tend to be buying, as well as I'm watching these transactions right now on Bitcoin, and we're watching these guys buy even at this price, guys. They're even buying this 84 range. If it drops down to even lower, they'll buy down even lower. But you know what? Kathy Woods has been buying, guys. She was buying at 96. She's still buying now. And again, do I know if she's the one dumping or not? I don't know. But at the same time, I know she's accumulating. I do know that. I know she's accumulating. I know a lot of these big billionaires are accumulating. And I want to pay attention to what they're doing because they tend to do the opposite of what retail does. Believe it or not, guys, retail, I know. They are panicking right now. They're freaking out. I know. I see it. It's all over the comment section. It's all over Twitter. It's hard not to see it, right, guys? Every day we log in, we see FUD on our page. And this is just the reality of a bear trend, guys. This is how it feels. There's fudge sandwiches being served day. Fudge sandwich day, right? Just like, where do you want to get your fudge sandwich from? This guy's channel, or this guy's page over here on Twitter. But at the same time, guys, I just want you to understand that these trends don't last forever. Okay, these cheaper prices, they don't last forever, dude. They really don't. And I know that some people, they feel like Bitcoin may never recover, but I just want you to see the all-time logarithmic chart. It tends to recover from time to time. As a matter of fact, it tends to recover every time so far, right? We are on a little bit of a decline right now, but we'll see. We'll see. And again, Bitcoin now hitting over 100,000. Guys, that was something that I didn't think was possible. And this is what happens when you be in Bitcoin for so long and when you're in cryptocurrency for so long. I feel like you just gain more confidence in the market, right? Like some of you guys getting in this year, you got to consider, right? You're getting in this year, Bitcoin's hitting 100,000. It's amazing. This is an amazing accomplishment. As a matter of fact, guys, I still feel like you're so early. I really feel like you're very lucky to be here right now. You're very lucky to be here right now, bro. Like, this entire space is smaller than Apple, guys, and Bitcoin is at a $1.6 trillion market cap. Like, in my opinion, and this is just an opinion that I have and that I've had since a $3,000, really before that, but I've been on YouTube since Bitcoin was about $3,000, telling people that one day I feel like Bitcoin can hit $1 million. Guys, this was a crazy theory that I had in my head. Ethereum was sitting at like $250, and I'm over here telling everybody how DeFi is going to be a big deal. right? I remember when Uniswap dropped. I remember when the Binance started their smart chain. And guys, I remember when BNB coin was like trading at 75 cents and the only place you could buy it was on Binance. I remember when Dex Tools was only Uniswap. It was only Ethereum based coins. I remember when if I had to check a Binance coin, because there was only really two different blockchains, there was Ethereum and Binance. Guys, look how many blockchains there are that have things built on them now. I mean, they have Pulse to Pulse. Actually, I got to check my timeline because, again, guys, also, we were early on Pulse. Literally, guys, earlier than Pulse was even created, guys. We were talking about Pulse. We talked about the sacrifice right here on this channel. We talked about Hex Coin, also insanely early on that. We talked about Sui Coin. Guys, cryptocurrency is going to move with or without you. Just understand that, okay? This space is going to move with or without you. I'm going to be Crypto J with or without you. And I want to be Crypto J with you guys. I want you guys to learn this because, again, this is a space that has changed my life, guys. I don't want you to miss the boat because you have a short-term microwave mentality, guys. We talk so much about the microwave mentality on this channel, guys, because it is a absolute robber of opportunity, in my opinion, when it comes to this type of stuff. Because, again, guys, it's not get rich quick. It's get rich possibly over time. It's an investment. You're investing in the future. If you really believe in the future, if you believe that this blockchain stuff has a future, guys. But let me tell you again, we didn't have all this over here on Dex Tools before. I wasn't able to filter through all this. There was no base chain. There was no ton chain. There was Avalanche, was pretty new. But a lot of this stuff like was not around, bro. This stuff did not exist. So to see this stuff and then to again see new stuff popping up on here, new stuff. And I haven't even done my research on some of this stuff, but look how many chains there are, guys. Like, if you think that cryptocurrency is not going to grow, guys, hate to break it to you, this space is going to be here to stay. And when I started on YouTube, it was very uncertain, guys. It was very unsure if this space was going to be here to stay. It was very much a lot of people that were against cryptocurrency. It was a lot of people that were negative on it. I caught a lot of slack, guys, over 6 years. You don't even understand. Like, we didn't have this level of conviction in the market. We didn't have politicians that were on our side. Everybody was against us. Like, there's people in this game, guys, that have honestly paved the way for you guys with their hard work and their effort in times of uncertainty as far as what even could be in the future, as far as legally, if we could even talk about this kind of stuff and how we can talk about this kind of stuff. So just understand, guys, that you're a part of something that is so much bigger than yourself. That's something that I had to realize about cryptocurrency myself, is that I'm part of something that's so much bigger than myself. And that's why, again, I decided to become Crypto J, and I decided to go all in on cryptocurrency as far as putting all my time into this, putting my life into this. I really did put my life into this, guys. YouTube and cryptocurrency is my life. Like 2,500 episodes on YouTube, guys. That is how much conviction I have. And sometimes, yeah, I sound like a crazy person on these dips. And even sometimes I sound even crazier when I tell you guys, I kind of want the price to dip even further. People look at me and they're like, dude, why would you even say that? Guys, it's because I've seen Bitcoin take off in my face so many times. I've seen this thing shut people up so many times that I don't even listen to these people anymore, because I already know, or I already feel like, at least, again, this is just a feeling, right? Because nobody knows the future, guys. Again, I'm not telling you to buy this stuff. I'm just letting you know that, again, Bitcoin historically has been undefeated, guys. It's been undefeated over time. Until further notice. Again, there's always a chance we can go down. There's always a chance things could break bare. Well, we can always lose our money in this game, guys. It's a risk. When you have your money in the market, it's a risk, especially when you have things that are going on in the world like right now with trade wars and tariffs and all kinds of stuff. We don't know what's going to happen in the future. And that's why, again, I've been telling you guys, I'm not playing with leverage right now because I don't know what's going to happen. Can 84 really be the bottom? we could really be seeing a recovery at 84. Is it probable? No, it's not probable in my opinion. Is it possible? It's possible, because and the reason why I say probabilities versus possibilities is because I look at the amount of things that are pointing down versus the amount of things that are pointing up in the situation. We have a downtrend forming right here, right? We're creating a wedge on the 1 year. And then if you even look more, well, even you could look at the 1 year, actually you could see it. We're creating possible shoulder, head, shoulder, right? If we create another shoulder on this could be bad. And if we break this neckline again, we're going to see some capitulation. Where did we see this happen? Way up here, right? Shoulder, head, shoulder, broke the neckline right here, capitulated down all the way down to like 74K, guys. And I told you guys, if this thing creates a shoulder, head, shoulder, we can see some price correction. Do not be mistaken. Understand that this type of price correction can see some volatility. It can see some sell-off, and in my opinion, this thing needs to honestly see another retest of 68. Now, can I be wrong? I can absolutely be wrong. Can we break out of this? Yes, we can break out of this. Have we seen a clear confirmation that we are in a bull trend right now? No, we have not. I've been telling you guys, we've been talking about every level of support, right? Our next level that we need to break above right now, our key resistance is at 84.5, above that 86. Ultimately, guys, we got to get above 89 in order for this to be looking good again. Right now, this price is very unappealing to an investor who is actually has any kind of knowledge of this chart, because again, you don't want to catch a falling knife, right? We're not trying to catch a falling knife. We're trying to catch this stuff before or when it's at the bottom. We don't want to catch it like when it's dropping right now. But as you guys can see, Toshi coin moving pretty good with the market. I'm pleased with the way this coin is reacting. Again, up 3,700 and up like 3,700 holders. I'm bullish on this, guys. I'm still watching it. I'm not ignoring it. I feel like we're holding really good in this 130 zone. I want to know what you guys think, though. Let me know in the comment section. Are you guys bullish on Toshi? Are you bearish on Toshi? I feel like the more important picture is more about Bitcoin. Are you bullish on Bitcoin? Are you bearish on Bitcoin? Because in my opinion, guys, and tell me if I'm wrong, guys, I feel like Toshi's battle tested. I feel like this coin is willing to move when Bitcoin wants to move. It's just a matter of if Bitcoin wants to move, when Bitcoin wants to move. Of course, guys, these markets are always speculative. I'm just the homie. This is not financial advice. It's just a bunch of my opinions, bro, and that's absolutely it. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for watching this content. Again, I love you guys. I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers. We want to go to Colombia. That's our goal, guys. We want to go to Colombia and have some spicy Latinas on the channel for you guys to watch. It'll be great entertainment. I believe it, guys. The only way that we can do that is with all your support. Every single like, every single comment helps us in the algorithm, guys. As always, if don't nobody love you, Crypto J loves you. Catch you next video. Peace.